Hello and welcome back to the stream. Oh, where am I not muted? Oh, I see where. I must have been when I pressed M for Minecraft. Anyway, guys, we're back on the SMP. If you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome to. By the way, Mr. Dinosaur, great to see you. Great to see you. Oh my goodness, as well as on Pick and the Harvey. I think we were just hanging out last time. So by the way, guys, you guys voted yesterday, and you know what you decided? You tied it. You tied it. There was like a four-way tie. There's a four-way tie, so I just rolled for it. And Minecraft ended up being the role that we ended up doing. Let me go ahead and turn back on my music for this game, because we want to hear the zombies coming for us. 5. Hey, that's pretty good. That's pretty dang good if you ask me, Harvey. That's pretty dang good. All right, so today, I don't know. I tried a different title today. Because we are gonna go ahead and try to fix my inventory and my system. But in the meantime, you guys got any questions for me? I figured I could do a little bit of a Q&A. I can go ahead and answer any, things you got for me, maybe. Oh my goodness, you guys don't have to ask any questions, of course. But, we're just going to have a very chill situation. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and grab all my food. That's the plan. We're going to grab everything that is considered food. Eggs are not considered food. See, eggs are not food. Despite what you might think, eggs are projectiles in the game of Minecraft. I know. Who would have guessed that? Who would have guessed that? There's also a poll-up, guys. If you haven't already, you can vote in there. It shouldn't be too difficult. I think, maybe, hopefully. It's always so weird. It's always so weird to see if it works or if it doesn't. Let's see, any other food in here? I don't think I see any more food in here, guys. No more food. Oh, technically, an apple is. I'm not the raw flesh, edible. But that's going to go into monster supplies. I think that's going to go into monster supplies. This cookies, not food, for example, guys. That's another thing. Cookies are not food. And then we're going to go ahead and see what other ones we can. Sugarcane, not food. That's food. That's food. Technically speaking, I also just want plantables. I'm probably going to make its own box for plantables. Just because, same category, different stuff, Melon is plantable, kind of. Well, this is really just I guess it's just growables at this point, you know what I mean? It's just growables. Alright, let's see here. Am I missing anything? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It looks like that Jackbox is maybe winning. Hypothetically. And did I welcome you, Dash? I don't remember. Hello there, Lucy and Mr. Dash. Great to see you. I'm glad you made it. All right, now we just have to find one of these boxes to dedicate to that. All right. All right, let's put plantables in here. That's the plan. We're gonna put all my plantables in here. That's not plantable. There we go. Wait, no, that's seeds. All right, any more seeds? I think I got all the seeds. Yeah, that's all the seeds. So that's going to be seeds dedication. What are you talking about? Against who? What are you talking about? Lucy, is everything okay? Are you safe? Is everything all right? I'm worried for you. Oh my goodness. You're 2 hours away from London? Carrots are plantable, right? Potatoes are plantable, technically speaking, they are. Let's see here. It was on the news. Well, the news is meant to create fear. Like, that's literally their job. That's literally their job, is to make you keep watching. Russian? Why would Russia want to go to war with the UK? A little strange, but okay. I suppose. That's it. I don't know why they would want that, We are allied with them, so that's just going to create World War III. I don't understand their choice. That's very strange. It's very weird, It doesn't seem like a very smart move. I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up because, you know, I don't like to think about that. I'm already stressed up enough, you know, as it is, and I don't need more stress. I don't need more stress. Oh my goodness. Let me go and grab some of this stuff. Let's see here. Oi, hey cat! Wow, it was Dream Cat. How you doing? If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. By the way, this is SMB. You can get in here. Ships are firing lasers. Lucy, are you sure that's not Star Wars? You know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't think ships fire lasers. What's the server name? The server name is like Tainted Kingdom. I'm pretty sure. Uh, it is not cracked. No, it is not cracked. Hello, Luca! Luca's here! Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. How you doing, Luca? You having a good day? It is not. It is not cracked. It is not cracked. You can't play it on cracked. Why do you guys think that you guys can always join in on the cracked edition? You need to own Minecraft. It's not like Minecraft is $1 billion, guys. It isn't. It's like 20 bucks, which I understand might be a lot to some people. But, you know, I think it's, you know, like, I put so many hours in Minecraft that it's, like, to be honest, I've gotten my money's worth out of this game. I've gotten so many hours out of Minecraft, it's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, I'm just trying to sort everything right now. Is it now 40? When I bought it, it was like 20 bucks. Okay, I don't know. Is it 40 bucks now? It's still less than most other things. All right. And then we're gonna have game, and we're gonna have on there more Minecraft, Roblox, Among Us, and I'll even put on there maybe Repo, and then I'll also throw on there maybe some VR chat. So that's right, maybe some VR chat, maybe even some Jackbox because that did get some votes, and then I'll throw on there. You know, I'll put on Pokemon. Because Pokemon was one of the games that you guys were talking about me playing. It is serious, but hey, listen here. What can you do about it? Not much. Not much. So there's my motto is if you can't do anything about it, why worry about it? I think that's a pretty good motto. You know, what like, you know, if I have to crawl out through the fallout, then I will, you know? You know. That's my opinion, you know, to quote a certain song from the Fallout universe, you know? I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I just realized it's capturing my entire screen and not my game. There we go. Now it should be doing it. I don't know why, you know, I didn't have that on there, but, you know, it's whatever. Okay. Okay. We got that. We got that. Where is everything? There we go. Okay. Do we have any more seeds? Somehow I've ran out of seeds. Somehow. I actually have a lot more wheat than I thought I did. Are any of these like... I'm trying to find one that's like near empty so that way I could use that as like a basis for my thing, but I don't think there is any. I mean, I could put, I guess, this because technically it's seeds. Technically, carrots are seeds of their own. It's because they can dupe themselves, you know what I mean? They go into themselves. Okay, okay. You know, this will be the food chest. I'll take everything else out, and then this will be the food chest, or not food, wheat, you know, producibles. Maybe I'll even, you know, I'll include that into this chest. That seems fair. That seems fair. And debating on that one. Debating on that one. Luca doing some mob raving. I see. Yeah, that's not a bad choice. Oh my goodness, golly gee. Alright, let's go ahead and just do that. There we go, bop. And then I'm just gonna change the title, see how that goes. What's not nice? What's not nice? Mob raving? I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. What's not nice? Cocoa beans are technically that. I think so. All right, there we go. where am I gonna put string? Where am I gonna put a lot of this stuff? I have too many snowballs, I think. Hang on, this can be ingots and like smeltable stuff. That makes sense. That makes sense, right? Where would nether quartz even go? I don't even know where nether quartz will go. I mean, this could be building blocks, clearly building blocks, maybe. Breaking helm. I think I already have kind of a thing up here. Technically speaking, I should just go ahead and turn all these like snowballs into like, yeah, like this. Yeah, I should just do that because like they're just taking up space. They're literally taking up so much space in my inventories for no apparent reason. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Like that's so much space. Also, I just have a snow, even though that was a possible thing, you know? All right, there we go. And then, I can put these seeds over in the seed chest. The seed goes in the seed, sure. Okay, there we go. And now we'll go over here, and then I will see. Technically speaking, I think this was going to go ahead and be at one time my blocks chest, but then I realized that's kind of dumb to have a blocks chest just because there's so many blocks in the game, you know? Like, you literally wouldn't be able to do a blocks chest. But what I think I can do is very something similar, you know? I don't know. This should work. And then this is another blocks chest, clearly. But I can also grab some of the other stuff, and hopefully I can put that over here. There's so many individual things. But Lucy, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What's not very nice? I need to know for, you know, tax purposes, obviously. I don't know what you're referring to not being nice. By the way, guys, if you have not voted, there's a pull up right now. You can choose any of the different things. Hypothetically, it should be easy enough to get into. All right. And I think I had one that was dedicated to wheat, right? Ooh, I see some seeds in there. Okay. Well, that's fine, Lucy, I guess, if you don't want to talk to me. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. This is what we were looking for. This will poison potatoes. Don't go into potato. But apples do, oddly enough. I need that steak, so I'm gonna keep that steak. I'm gonna have a miscellaneous chest, aren't I? You know, that just kind of gets out of hand already. I'm thinking. What could I do? I mean, this could be a woods chest, I suppose. This could be like, if I get rid of that, it could be like drops. Yeah, there we go. Now I could do that. And any other drops there? I mean, technically, poisoned potatoes are a drop. Technically, poisoned potatoes are a drop. You can debate me on that one. All right, game. And we're going to have on there Roblox, Among Us. And we're going to have on there Repo. And then Balloon TD65. I put on there for some reason. Minecraft. I'm kidding, we're not going to have Minecraft. We already have Minecraft on there. We're going to have on there Gartic Phone and Jackbox, though. Jackbox, guys, Jackbox. There you go. All right. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and finalize everything else. If you guys do need to get in, by the way, all you have to do is join the Discord. Go on the Discord, go under Minecraft server details. It's that easy. It's literally super easy. It's barely, you know, even a smidge of an inconvenience, I feel like. Let me go ahead and put some music up, by the way, that we can dance to. I don't even know. Attack of Killer Queen is pretty good. Okay. I think actually I'm going to make some more chests. Because, believe it or not, I don't think I have enough. Which is very strange. Go ahead and put that on there. And then I do not want to make 64 of those. That would be bad. I was really hoping that was going to be symmetrical, but it's not. It's whatever. You know? Okay. Let's go ahead and put that like that. And then like that, like that. Okay. Perfect. No! You had one job. A singular job. There we go. Perfect. And then, just pick up a chest. How did I pick up a chest? You see, I don't understand what... Oh, it's probably because I didn't connect the other one. Yeah, you have to place it on the other one. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and move these over here. And I'll put these under drops and that. String, feathers. Technically are drops. Technically are drops. Gunpowder is a drop. Am I blind? Or am I just not thinking hard enough? It's one of the two. Why would you do this, Luca? Luca, why? Why are you arresting everyone? What's going on? What's going on? Maybe I'll just make a nether chest, you know? That's dark wood. That's not nether. Never mind. I'm just dumb. All right, we're gonna put on there crafted blocks. I will actually take this glass and put this with the other glass I know is in here. Yes. And this might just be the glass chest. I don't know what the glass chest involves, but apparently involves that. Don't cry, Lucy. Everything will be all right. I think. I hope. I always believe that things will be all right. All right, let me go ahead and put this up here, and then I guess bows technically. See, look, I just have random snow everywhere. Literally. All right. And if you guys do have any song requests, I can probably do some songs up, you know, assuming you do. Okay, and then all right, that's a good one. I can put that in here. Wait, no, that's not. That's a crafted block. This could just be the wood chest. Yeah, it's a good chest. That's a good one. They need to make another Poppy Playtime, you know, thing. I'm waiting. I love Poppy Playtime. Wait, this is nether, right? Yeah, perfect. Well, I don't need that one. Well, that's just rude. Just king, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Guys, you've literally tied the poll 4 ways. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I don't know. Trying to decide what this one is. All right, there we go. And then I will throw this in there. I think what I'm gonna do though, this what should this one be? Everything that I haven't already sorted yet is gonna go in here. So torches, everything. Snow, you know, wait, why do I have this on me? I don't want a bundle. I know where this goes. It goes right in the food chest. I'll take that too. Where is my food chest? My food chest is one of these. There it is. Okay. Technically, we can be turned into other things. You know what I mean? Guys, please vote in that poll. Break the tie. Break the tie. Hello, Jug Gaming. Wow, why would you execute yourself? Why would you do this? Oh my goodness. How have you been? There's a poll up right now. If you have not voted, consider voting. Come on. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. I don't know. That's a crazy poll, guys. It's a crazy poll. I'm debating. How should I do that poll now? Because you guys have made this complicated. You weren't supposed to make it complicated, but you did. Yeah, you know. I might just do a 1 minute then. Game. Roblox. Among Us. Gartic Phone. And it's whoever gets to it fast enough. I feel like that's fair. That's fair. And then I'll put on there one more, I'll put Pokemon on there. Hello there! This is only 1 minute. Please vote in this poll. Whatever wins goes up against it. I could do 1v1, but, you know, that, you know, I don't know how well that would work. Let's go ahead and have these in smelting. I forgot that I had netherite. That's a little crazy. I don't know how I forgot that I had netherite. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. I know where this stuff goes. That's the thing. So that's easy. That's easy. Dang it. I forgot that I could use those. How many? I forgot how many Endermen. Oh my goodness. I've destroyed so many Endermen. I feel bad now. I might have misspelled Roblox, but you know it's Roblox. You know it's Roblox. Come on. You can't tell me you don't know that's Roblox. You know it's Roblox. Okay, that's a so drop, 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 drop. Okay, Jackbox with 3 actually. That's a little crazy. Okay, so we're gonna have on there game, and we'll have on there Jackbox versus God Duncan. We're gonna have on there Minecraft. BRB, what's up, Lucy? What's up? What you need? You don't know what Roblox is? How do you not know what Roblox is? It's Roblox. Come on. Oh, you're leaving, Jug Games? Thanks for joining. I'm doing great, by the way. Great. Great, by the way. Doing pretty good. Just very focused. I forgot how many blocks of copper I had. My goodness. That's a little crazy. It's 65 blocks of copper. I don't even know what I was going to use those blocks of copper for. Technically, I should go in the wood chest. Give me a second. This will go... I might make an ore chest if we have enough. Technically speaking, all that will work. Great! What was that? What noise? What was what noise, Lucy? Where do I put kelp? Where do I even put kelp? I don't know where I'd put kelp. Let me know if you guys have like any issue joining in. I can help you get in the game. We are currently in the Minecraft SMP. Pretty sure I put the like, yeah, I put them in here. I should probably make, yeah, this is the wood chest. Okay. Hey, look at that. Lucy made it in. I'm glad you made it in. Okay, now I can put this in the wood. All right. Those are all blocks. Nothing in there. Don't be scared. What is there to fear but fear itself? There's nothing to fear but fear itself, right? Or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember who said that. All right, and then we got... If only you had the money to buy on Steam. Can you buy? I don't think Minecraft's a Steam game. I could be wrong about that, of course. But I'm pretty sure you can't buy Minecraft on Steam. I could be wrong about that. But I think you have to buy on Mojang. Mojang is where you're gonna have to buy it. All right. We can put this in there. Well, that's not good. Oh, don't you have like bunkers or something like that? I don't know. Last time I checked, that was like, you know, from the 50s, I think they used to have those. All right, let me go and put that in there. And then wood, that's seeds. I'm dumb. There we go. We got more of those. And then, oh, I actually have drops. Let me put these drops in. There we go. Not on Steam. You have to get out. Yeah, on the official website. On Steam Deck, you can. I mean, oh yeah, I guess you can on Steam Deck, according to Lucy, at least. I think. No? I presume there's usually workarounds for different things. All right, let me go ahead and do that over there. Technically speaking, an egg is a drop, guys. Apparently. I can't believe you do this. Guys, if you have not voted, please vote right now. Put those sticks in there for now. Wait, that's an eye. Why is there an eye in here? I mean, they are edible. They are edible, but I would not recommend it. But what's up, Lucy? What's up? What you need? You can. Technically, they are edible. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab all this stuff and transform it into... There we go. Pop, pop, done. What are you talking about? Where you want me to go? I don't know. Where do you want me to go, Lucy? Ads or emo only mode? I mean, that's up to you, really. It really is up to you. I want to point out, where's that all the people that voted for the thing earlier? That's a little crazy. Because I might just do a sudden death between all of the things, given the fact that this is how this is turned out. A little weird though. All right, $30. Okay, hang on. I'll just put it the sun death. Here you go. Sudden death. Then we're gonna have on there Jackbox, and I'll have on there Minecraft, and I'll have on there Roblox, Gartic phone, and I believe phone, and I'll have Among Us. Among Us, I believe, is the last one, if I recall correctly. There you go. Go ham, I suppose. Go ham. Okay, there we go. Whoa, I have a lot of stuff actually in here that I didn't think I was actually going to need. All right, let's go and do that now, and I can put this in the blocks chest. Those, eventually I'll sort the blocks chest probably individually. What could this chest be? I don't even know. What is even that? I mean, this is obviously like smelted stuff, you know? That's obviously smelted stuff. I can take everything that's not smelted, like the wood, because obviously that's not smelted. Technically, I could keep that in there and take maybe that. A lot of different things go into different things, you know what I mean? Okay, really, I actually have nothing in there. That's a little crazy. All right, we can put this stuff, though. There's a lot of stuff from here that I can put away. I believe. I do believe. Guys, you can use your channel points in that poll if you wanted to. You don't have to vote, though. It's not required. It's just an option, really. It's just a choice. It's really just a choice. That's all it is. You know, it's just a small little decision. I'll put that away quickly. Let's see here. What else should go in here? Hello there, Lucy. I don't know what you just gave me. Did you give me more stuff for my base? Wait. Could have sworn that why are you giving me pumpkin? Why would you give me a pumpkin? It's a little strange, but okay. And this is death metal right now. Death metal! Let's see here. Oh, that's how you, I don't know how you get one of those. Oh, it's your birthday! Well, happy birthday to you. I'm sorry, okay. I hope it's a good one to you. And thanks for being on the stream on your birthday. There's also a poll up if you'd like to. I think. Oh my goodness. I don't know. You want me to make a copper guy? Is that what you're saying? I don't know how to make one of those. What is this? How you make it? You just like go ahead and, I don't know. Is that how you do it? I don't know how else to do it. How do you make a copper golem? How's your birthday been going so far? I hope good. Maybe. Also, none of you guys have commented on my haircut. I'm a little sad. It's been 30 minutes. No one's commented on my haircut. I'm a little sad about that. You know? I spent $35 on this, you know? I got a haircut, yeah. I did. I'm a little disappointed in you guys. It's not working. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Where is the thing? Also, if anyone wants to join in, you can join in the server right now. Happy birthday! Let's see here. I'm sorry. I hope that's okay that, you know, the way I spelled everything. Okay. Where's the food chest? I realize it's not working, Lucy. I realize that. It's fine. No big deal. I mean, did you want your stuff back? Is that what you're asking? Where's the food chest I just made? See, I think my dyslexia is bleeding over to this because I don't know how I missed it, but I don't see a food chest anywhere. Did I? Where is it? I don't know how I've done this. I definitely remember making a food chest. Ah, here it is. I found it. I must have misclicked it. So I can put everything in there. That's food. Or food adjacent, you know. Did I put? Okay, no. And or food, you know. And then I can put the carrots in here. Easy. What? And then this can be like, all right, let's go and skip this one. All right. Sometimes they're random. You have no regards. Hey, you can use as many channel points as you guys want in that poll. I think. All right, and then I'm gonna put this in here to understand. All right, I think I could put. Let's see here. That's a lot to read, Lucy. That's all I have to say. That's a lot to read. All right, put the bones away, and then I can put that in there. Make me fine. Let's see here. But the poll, I mean, the poll is already half over. Technically speaking, you could go ahead and fix it. Or, you know, you could vote still in it. But it's very leaned one way currently. It is. I mean, you guys also tied it. So the only reason I really put up that is because of the fact you guys completely tied it. Like, it was only 2 people voted, and I was like, what's going on here? What's going on here? You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna have that on there. Let's go ahead and see if I can put all that stuff away. All right, and then I'll put this stuff away for now. I know I said it's smelted stuff, but technically speaking, I feel like that's not going to work. It's going to be like mined stuff and or smelted stuff. I think that's a fair, you know, deduction. And then let's see if I can find any of this stuff. Yeah, we got them all. What's up? Hello, Gregorius. Welcome to the stream. We're playing on an SMP right now. If you want to join in, just go on the Discord and go to Minecraft server details. It's that easy, believe it or not. Right now I'm doing a little sorting, just so that way I can actually find things. You know what I mean. Happens every once in a while. Make a copper chest? I don't even know how you make a copper chest. How do you make a copper chest? You know? And then, also, if you have any song requests, let me know. I'll see about putting some songs up. I'll go ahead and take that. I know where those go. You know, I know that's not the right one. It's the one underneath it. There we go. You get a copper chest when you get. Well, that seems like it a little complicated. Do you play? I've never heard of it before. What is that? What is that? I don't know. I've never heard of it before. Literally never. And then we can put all this stuff away. I can put this in here. Same as a chest? What do you mean, what's the same as a chest? You're gonna have to clarify a little bit for me. It's because I am dumb. Am I right? And then let's see if I can throw all this stuff in there. Apparently I did have some in there. One of my favorite mods is the one that lets you self-sort. Just really useful. And then I'll put all this stuff on here because I've already made sure that it wasn't in the other one. Actually, I could take that and put that in the other one. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. Wait, what's this book called? Linus song? What? What is a Linus song? I don't know. I could be a dummy. Okay, so oh, it's a game mode. That sounds pretty cool. You know? Okay, 8 copper ingots. I can try. To make one. Let's see if it will work. It's possible. Both sides. Okay, and then I don't need that. Guys, make sure of on that poll, you can choose any of the different things. It shouldn't be that big a deal. So, and let's see here. When you go to the mod server, let's see. Yeah, this isn't modded. This just got plugins. Oh, that's kind of crazy. That sounds kind of cool. I like the idea. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know how to change that, but okay. All right, looks like Jackbox did win. All right, so you guys now get the vote on the things. So we're gonna have Jackbox games, and I'm gonna have Trivia Murder Party. We're gonna have on there, any other ones you guys want? Lucy, if you want to take care of that bot, that would help me a ton. You know? Be tonight? That's the question. You know what I mean? Quiplash. Quiplash. Maybe some champed up, maybe? I don't know. And then we can put on there some other things. I have a trap door. I mean, that technically, you're going to go in that technically. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. What do you mean, the salesman one? Oh, that's, what is that called? I know what you're talking about, the salesman one. What is that called again? I'm trying to think of the name. It's like, not trying to remember the name. I can't remember the name off the top of my head. Let me check the thing quickly. Okay. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. And we're gonna have Jackbox. And what number is that even in? I don't remember. It's called something. I can't remember the name. Passionate, Panly Stupid. There it is. Panly Stupid. There we go. Stupid. And then we're gonna have on there Mad verse. Hello there, welcome, Verify. How you doing? You doing good? If you want to join in, oh, you going? Goodbye then, have a good one. Sleep well. If you want to join in, by the way, just go on the Discord and go under Minecraft server details. Oh, the hydrate, oh goodness, Verify, oh good yeah. Hey, for the hydration, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. All right. Where was I? Okay, so I was gonna go and do that quickly. I forgot now. You stopped me in my tracks. I forgot what I was doing. I can put this over here and maybe some of those. Bum 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 bum. Reported. Maybe. And you can choose any Jackbox games that you guys might want. LinkedIn Steel is not a hydrate. Do you need help getting in Verify, by the way? The server is up 24/7, by the way. Blim bum bum blim bum bum blim bum bum bum. Alright. You have to update everything? I hope not. Let me go ahead and put this stuff away. Because technically it does belong there. Let me go ahead and, I don't want it to, like, break the game if we ever do update, I feel that's fair. You don't have Minecraft? Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I can, you can just play through watching me, kinda, What's up, Lucy? It's the server! What's the server? I imagine. I mean, I know it's a little bit of money, but it's not the most expensive game. A lot of the new games are a little bit more crazy. Well, if you have any song requests, let me know that aren't too bad. Like no racial slurs or anything like that. I can put those on. I'm trying to remember which. There we go. This is where I'm putting all my food right now. Technically speaking, carrots are a seed and not a food, you know, at least in my book. I know sugarcane isn't either, but I don't know where to put sugarcane, you know? Let's see here. Money. Well, no, you could inform him as well, Lucy. I don't need to be the one to always inform of everything, right? You can. He's got DMs, you know. Hypothetically, I don't remember where I put this potatoes, but I do have a lot of rotten flesh. Oh my goodness, do I do? Guys, make sure you vote on that poll. There's a poll up right now if you haven't. I'm gonna put pitcher pods in there because I don't remember what these guys are. I don't remember what that is. And then we're gonna put where's sea chest? Sea chest, here it is. Dang, I have look how many seeds I got. If only there was something you could do with seeds. Try making a copper chest. Okay, fine. I have a block copper right here. There we go. There, I can't make it. There we go. Happy now? There we go. Okay. And then I do have gold there. I could make a lot more with different, like I could make a bunch of blocks and that would probably work. Yeah, I believe that's correct. I didn't really, doubt that, Lucy. You're a broker. Okay. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Ice cream machine. Now I'm even more confused. Right now I'm gonna put that away. Unless that's a song. Is that a song? Could be a song. I don't know. The songs come in so many different varieties nowadays. You know? McDonald's? Now you're just saying McDonald's. I don't know why you're saying McDonald's though. Alright, there we go. Lucy has left the game. 1 chest and 8 copper. Oh. And I could probably try getting one of those. You just said I just thought it was 8 copper. I mean I don't need this one, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let me see if I can do it. You said that where did I put that? 8 copper. There we go. You said it was this and then 8 copper. Yeah, there you go. Alright. I didn't think it was gonna work anyway. So I was like, alright, fine, I'll try it out. Understand. Okay, and then we got all that stuff in there. BRB sounds good. And then we're gonna do that. Well, I mean, the major issue is just getting people into the server, you know? I mean, apparently Stupid did win, apparently. I turn to 1,000 pieces. Oh, a million, I think, though. It's a little crazy. Let's see if it will even let me do that, you know? And then we're gonna go into Jackbox. No. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm gonna do, I don't know. It's gonna do join this Jackbox. You know. Vote on the games. I don't know. Hopefully that will work. And then we're just going to do that. And then I'll do Jackbox. And if you guys don't know what Jackbox Party Pack, by the way, is a very cool game. You can join in on your phone. You don't have to pay any money for it. It's just a game that you can just join in. We're also going to have on there. Let's see here. I don't know. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do is we are going to go ahead and switcherino, at least the screen, to this, if I can. And you guys voted for Apparently Stupid, so I'll get that going on. You've never played it? Yeah, it's very fun. Very fun. If you haven't given it a shot, definitely recommend it. So what it sounds like. Okay. So for this one, what you do is here's Apparently Stupid. Where am I gonna go? I'm trying to debate where I'm going. All right, give me a second. I need to get into Jackbox.tv. There you go. Kinda. Yeah, the Minecraft going on. That even work? Wait, no, that's not right. That's not right. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hang on. I need to find Jackbox.tv, and then let me just double check the settings quickly. We have audience. I won't require Twitch for this one, just because, unless you guys are evil, in which case then I might do it. So as long as you're not evil, I won't bother with that. All right, so the code is going to be JDPS. So just go to Jackbox.tv, guys. Jackbox, well, that's because I got jobs. Jackbox.tv, and you type in the code JDPS. It's very easy. And make sure I do that quickly, and then I'll change this to Jackbox. And let me go ahead and close out of Minecraft because I don't need Minecraft open right now. We don't need Minecraft. Yeah, so it's very easy to get in here. Just type in jackbox.tv and it should be that easy. And then just type in the code. Sometimes you can have multiple different things. A single locally sourced vanilla bean? What? Let me increase the volume a little bit. Maybe I might switch. No, bottom left maybe? I don't know where to go, I feel like bottom left works, yeah. Luca's in. I'm glad you made it in, Luca. I wonder who Harv, is. It could be anybody, really. It could be anybody. So yeah, just go jackbox.tv and type in the code JDPS. It should be that easy to get into. And we're gonna have on there Jackbox TV. I don't know, party pack. What number is this one? 5, I believe. Hey Lucy, you made it in. I'm glad you made it in. Anyone else need to make it in? You guys can make it in. I might just turn on the music, but have it in the, distance. I think that's fair. Right? What's up, Lucy? Why are you saying huh? Oh my goodness. No, it says you're right there. You're good. We still have 4 more slots, guys. 4 more slots. 4 more slots are available. If anyone else wanted to make it in, you can. Otherwise, I can always start this one. Are we good? Million pieces and go back. All right, let's see here. Are we good now? I don't think you're in the wrong game. It should be joinable. Can you join in a second? Sounds good, Spider. Spidey, Oh my lordy Lou. If you haven't joined in, you too could make it in. Unless you don't want it to, but, Everything bagel. Does that have everything on it? In which case, some of that stuff's poison. Also, Spidey. Spidey, welcome. I don't know. If you think you're good at typing, yeah. We still have 3 more slots, guys. 3 more. Indeed, you too could. Also, I have 1 through 7. So if you guys want one of those through 7, let me know. Think Harvey is random. Hold up. Okay, I can wait. I can wait. I mean, kind of wait, right? What do you need, Luca? What's up? What's up? He said, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right, I presume, is what you're going to say. I could be wrong about that. Totally not you. It could be somebody random. It could be. It could be. Hmm. Is that too loud? Is that too loud? Is the music too loud? Do you actually need? I was gonna start it. I was about to start it. Are we good? Also, Spidey, you having a good day? Hopefully. If you don't know who I am, by the way, I am the Just King. I play a variety of games here, including obviously, Jackbox. We were just playing Minecraft on the Minecraft SMP, which is pretty fun. At least I had fun with it. It was interesting. It was interesting. All right. Are you good? Are you good? Let's see here. I'm doing good. I had a very busy morning. Tomorrow I also have another busy morning. So we're gonna have to see how that'll all work out, I barely threw, like, I had to get a haircut and then do a bunch of things. Hello, Cat! Are you joining? Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Yippee! Welcome back. Are you joining in? It's, it's jackbox.tv and then JDPS. Get in here. Get in here. I would like to start this. I think it's still a little too loud. I want it to go ahead and just be in the background, you know what I mean? Okay, as soon as you get in, then I'm starting it. I'm hitting that button. Join this Jackbox. I hope you guys can get in. I don't know why you wouldn't. It looks very probable that you'd be able to. Oh my goodness. Right? What? That is, yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Are you having issues, Cat? Cat, let me know. Let me know. If you guys don't know what Patently Stupid is, it's where you make a bunch of dumb inventions, by the way. That's how it works. Alright, we're starting it. I'm sorry if you didn't make it in. Hopefully you can make it in next round. I just have to find the one where I'm the host. There it is. If you didn't make it in, you can... What do you mean? No. What do you mean no? I'll let it explain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Kind of weird to work with your ex-wife after, That's all I have to say. They are? Good thing I'm not wearing my wallet on me. Exactly. Yeah. Well, that's not good. Hopefully is that a better spot? Mm-hmm. Yay! Market research. That's not a good. That's the opposite. All right, what I get? What I get? Uh, how am I even gonna answer that one? That's a tough one. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I just kind of went with the first word that came to mind. It's not that great. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably the opposite of great. Meaning bad. If anyone didn't know, yeah, yeah, yeah. So you know, it's not good. Not good, guys. I feel bad about it. In fact, I mean, I'm done with mine as well. You know, I don't know if this is a good spot. I don't know where the best spot is for Jackbox games. Like wherever I go, it doesn't work. You know, wherever you are, it just doesn't work. For works for one game, you just have to keep on switching. You know. By the way, if you guys didn't know, you can get in the audience by going to jackbox.tv and typing in JDPS. That easy. Also, I put up a. Okay, let's see the prom. So one of them I have, there's a hole in my laptop. That's not good. And all I want to do, wait, is to be is asleep. I mean, I'm trying to show off my hood. All right. Let's see here. I mean, I could wear my hood. I want to show off my haircut that I spend so much money on. Mm-hmm. All right. Easy enough. What? Kai's a moderator. Kai's literally a moderator. What should I do here? Trying to think. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what should I do. There we go. We're gonna. There we go. There we go. I got it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, guys. Kind of a genius. You just missed Minecraft, but we're not playing Jackbox. You know, there's also a poll up to see if we have any other things, you know, in there. I mean, if you guys really want me to put up my hood, I guess I could. Not that big a deal, but I could. You know? What's up? Not much. Apparently, or so they say. They say there's only a few more seconds left, but they're really... it's over. Nothing much. How about you? Oh, yeah, I have to figure out a title. Alright. You know? Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of it. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of a good one. This is such a horrible one. Let's see here. I hate it. It's a horrible. It's a horrible one. It's a horrible. This is actually horrible. It's actually horrible. My creativity is not that high today. We're gonna say we're going very lowbrow humor, lowbrow humor for me at least. I expect you to have highbrow humor, of course, as you are the professional as that you are. You know, I know you guys are absolute comedians for that reason. You know, and if you guys have not already, go ahead and join in. You can join it by if you look below me, you'll see you go jackbox.tv and you can help us vote, find what's funny. You don't have to. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to see what we got. Very lowbrow humor today. Uli! Thank you for the Uli. All right, Lucy, present yours, or have the people present you, or I'll present him. One of the two. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. I can't thinking about eating cookies. Guys, someone arrest Lucy right now. Arrest Lucy right now. Whatchamacallit? Okay, what's it look like? No, no Edie. What's the word you're thinking about? A sign that says "Don't eat the reminder." Don't remind. Is that what you're doing? Is that what? Okay. People keep giving me poop. Weird that goes ahead and you know overlaps. That's why you want usually the other people to present it. The poop holder. All right. Hi, how are ya? It's a bag. That's pretty good. That's pretty good drawing though. Good job. Oh my goodness. When life gives you poop. That's not bad. It's not a bad invention. It's not a bad invention. Hi, how are ya? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Luca. All right. Never wait. I never know how to much to sleep. Wait. The sleepometer. That's actually not a bad idea. Slap. Don't know how long to sleep? Now you know forever. Wrong no, but I understand what you meant. All right, I shall present. There's a hole in my laptop. That's why you need this little invention called Flex Seal. It looks a little bit like this. And guess what, guys? It'll seal any problem you have. That's right. Any problem. You have a hole in the wall, you can seal it. You can go ahead and have a window. You can seal that up. No more window. All right. All that stuff. That's my presentation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't think of anything. Hey, not intended use. That is not Harvey. That is not intended use. Okay. I don't like amusement parks because of all the high prices. Dio is way too weak. What? 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 Free? It looks a little bit something like this, I suppose. Cono Deola! I don't understand. The Deonator. I see. I'm very confused, actually. I have no idea. Alright, Spidey, let's see what we got. What? Alright. I would I get so much work done if I didn't have to poop so much, alright? Multitask. So you're selling multitasking. I mean, this is the second poop related or fecal related, what's it called? Prompt. Multitask. 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 Hey, I don't know how you're going to sell multitasking, but it's interesting. It's a reoccurring theme. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm trying to think what I liked, my favorite one is that one. I gotta go with that one and that one. Those are my favorites. Those are my favorites, Those are my favorites. I don't know how I'd use the deal one personally, but it's interesting. It is interesting. Joy and vote. Oh my goodness. Can you believe it? That's all you have to do is go to jackbox.tv. Type in the code. It's that easy. That easy. Okay. Which one did? Only. All right. Pretty easy. Not the greatest though. Hey, that's funded right there. The sleepometer actually is probably one of the best inventions on this, I think, personally. I'm glad Flex Seal. I'm glad that's existed. I'm glad that existed. I did think, you know, that I did give that the benefit. Well, I'm glad that 3 people thought that was okay. You know, it's not a bad invention though. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to do the multitasking. I mean, there's only so many things that can get funded. Yeah, I didn't think that Dio was gonna, like, literally. There's only like 2 that couldn't, or like, yeah, 2 of them couldn't be funded fully. I feel like. Okay. More money equals more power. Game, we're gonna have Town of Salem, Gartic Phone, Balloon TD6. I'm trying to think. Deltarune. And maybe some, I don't know. There we go. I think walking is just too dangerous. You know? I how am I gonna how am I gonna do that? There we go. And then there we go. And then how am I gonna draw that? You know, because it's not the easiest to draw. Because I have an idea. I have a plan. I have a plan. And something like this, something like this. You know, and then we're just gonna have on there. Yeah. Ah, perfect. Perfect. Done. I think it looks good. Oh my goodness. How did you burn your elbow, Lucy? What? How did you... Can you explain how you did that? How did you burn your elbow? You used your brain on this one. I'm glad to hear that you used your brain on this one. Oh no. Uh no, let's see here. I don't have enough. There we go. Let's see here. Hello. There we go. I got it. I got it. You have a radiator? Radiator? Lucy, wait! Watch out! It's a radiator! It means that it has rads, like from Fallout. I'm kidding. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. It is yoke. It is joke. I didn't use my brain for this one. I'm gonna be honest. This is probably it's a heater. It's heater. Or are you worm? Warm? 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 You know, is it cold in the UK right now? You know, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that poll, guys. All right. Nothing. Don't hold anything back. If you hold something, I'm gonna be upset. I think walking is just too dangerous. Joy pack bypass. You mean jetpack? Skip the traffic. Just fly right over. It's that easy. It's that easy, guys. Who would have thought it? Who would have thunked it? Who would have thunked it? Not me. All right, Lucy, your turn. It's your turn, Lucy. I think walking is just too dangerous. Pocket bodyguard. Pocket police. I feel like that's the police state thing, though, you know? A little crazy, a little crazy. You know? Cat. Okay, let's see what you got. I think walking is just too dangerous. You know? What's the solution? The Robo-Walk! I don't know what this one is supposed to be. I'm gonna be a cat. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how Robo-Walk is supposed to work, frankly. And who do you think cat is? All right, I'll present it. I'll present it. All right. I think walking is just too dangerous. You know, you got feet, you got legs, but that's why you need, guys, the padded leggings / feet. It looks a little bit like this. And you know, oh, there's an ad time. Oh my goodness, golly gee. I can't believe you done this. And that's right, guys. Pillows on your legs and your feet. Why would I ban you? Why would I ban you? You know, I think it makes sense. I think walking is just too dangerous. The sidewalk. This stay away from cars. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah. That's a good idea. All right, and then we're gonna have on there game, and then we're gonna have guarded phone / Amanda. You know, Amanda 3 versus more Jackbox. Oh, all right. Let's see this. All right, this is complicated. Wait, we have 6 here, but looks like, am I wrong? Wait, there's only 5. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Big brain moment. What's the big brain moment? You know? I don't know why that would even be. I mean, I wasn't the one to redeem it. Somebody else redeemed it. All we had. Okay. What was it? All we had. What was it? Tell me. Let's see what everyone had. Oh, you need 1,800. That's a little crazy. All right. Ooh, that one got. You gonna buy yourself? So what? What does that mean? Oh, you're buy the game yourself. Yeah, I'm glad I'm glad the padded leggings / feet worked. You know, I'm glad that was you know, one that you guys. Oh, that's a big oof. That's a big oof. Hey, you tried your best. You tried your best. I mean, the race is still really close, guys. It's still. Oh, I won! I didn't think I was gonna win, guys. Indeed. No, say it ain't so. Oh, you have to go. Thanks for joining. I'll see you next time, guys. If you have not voted, now is the time to vote. Oh my goodness! Please vote on there. Okay, hang on. Actually, so I'll end this one a little bit early, and I'll put one v1 between Amanda and the other one. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have games on Jackbox quick. So we're gonna have on there more patently. You know, I'll put more patently. I'm also gonna put on there trivia. Any other game mode suggestions? All right, you know, BA. There it is. So it's XKBA. Trivia Murder Party. I'm trying to think of other ones I can put on there. Maybe I'll put on there Whiplash, I think someone said. We can maybe put on there Mad verse city, and then maybe some. I think one more I could put on there. Any other recommendations for game modes? I'm gonna put on there. Let me look at the other ones. Let's see here. What other ones? I'm gonna have to try to find Steam. Where's Steam? There. Okay, split the room is one that we could do. Espionage is another option, I suppose. Or joke boat. Yes. Espionage. There it is. Okay, guys, vote on this poll. It determines if we can play more patently. What do you mean there's a mod? What's the mod? There's a mod? What's the mod? Mods can mod? I don't know what you're talking about. And goodbye, Harvey. Thanks again for joining. Oh my goodness. So, guys, go to jackbox.tv and type in the code XKBA. That is the code. That is the code. That's how you get in. That's all you gotta do. Okay, XKBA. We still have 3 more slots. 3 more slots. If anyone wants to make it in, that's all that's literally required. It looks like more patently is winning, though. You don't have to. Oh. Blue season! There's a setting. I mean, I could do that. If it becomes a problem, I'll do that. I hate when they deliver bad news at a coffee shop. You know what I mean, guys? Darker bit of news. Ooh, that could be so many different things. Yeah, so Trivia Murder Party is where you try to survive, while answering trivia questions. Quiplash is where you find answers to different things and try to decide which one's funnier. Madverse City is where you go ahead and you're a giant robot and you rap against each other. You pick which one's better. Guesspionage is where you try to guess the percentage of certain things. Yeah, that was an interesting one. I hope that you don't have a hole in your laptop. That's not good. Espresso. Let's see. I mean, maybe. I mean, we could just keep playing Jackbox. It's very possible. All right. You want me to play trivia next time? Okay. We still have 2 more slots, guys. 2 more slots. Okay. And then I am going to have on a poll. We're going to have on there Gartic Phone versus Amanda the Adventurer 3. There we go. All right. Are we good? Does anyone else want me to wait? Otherwise, I'm going to start in 10, 9, 8, 7. Hello, Adore. Great to see you again. Nothing much. I look 13 because I went ahead and took my beard away. Is that why? Is that why? Is it? Oh my goodness. How dare you say that to me? By the way, Adore, I haven't seen you in 2 years. Last time you were here was 2023. Believe it or not. It was 2023. Yeah, we're just playing some of this. We have 1 more slot. I don't know. I don't think that's true, you know? All right. I'm going to start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I stream. All right. Yeah. That's understandable. Guys, do make sure everyone on that poll, there's a poll up right now. I'll let him explain the rules for those who don't know. You can join in the audience, though, still, by the way. That sounds like it would hurt. That would hurt. That would hurt, guys. My potential? Oh. That's gonna be like a Dragon Ball Z situation. Well, I just want to make sure everyone knows. True. I can't skip it anymore. Okay. I can't skip. I can't skip. I hate when that happens, though. Wow! Let's get to it, everybody. Complete the prompt. I don't look good in. Let's see here. I don't want to blank anymore. Oh. There we go. I made some. I think those. Some of those should work. Don't try to predict the future. Just wait for stuff to happen and then say I knew it. That does work. That does work. It's called hindsight. You know? I've done that one before. Of course. I always knew you were gonna choose that one. Of course. It's obvious. Alright. I'm sad that Mad Adventure didn't get voted. By no one. I like Mad Adventure. It's a good game. Gothic Phone versus poop. What's the other one? Jackbox. Alright, there we go. The final. It's the final vote. Hang on. So I have two different problems. I'm obsessed with mismatched socks, or let's see here. Someone always wants to be in the Cookie Kingdom show, whatever that means. I think I have a plan for this. I have a plan for this. I have a plan for this. Don't worry, I have a plan. Arthur got a plan. Wow, 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 wow. Hopefully you guys all did that. Invent something. Easy. It's actually very hard to draw on those. I've tried to draw on them. Very difficult. Let's see here. Hello, Bendy! Welcome back! How you doing? Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of an invention I can make. Yeah, we're just gonna do this because I'm very uncreative. I'm trying to think on how to go ahead and draw that even. How do you even draw, I don't even know how to draw that, and then we're just gonna have one that's like filled in, one that's not, and it's like this one is gonna be like 2 stripes or something like that. Got it. Done. All right. How long has it been? Let me check. Bendy, I haven't seen you since 2023. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. That's crazy. I haven't seen you in 2 years. What you been doing? Hello, Mango. Works. How you doing? You doing good? If you want to join in, you can go to jackbox.tv and XKBA is the code. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Are you having a good day as well? All right, let's see here. Make and let's see here. There we go. 1 is on. There we go. Let's see. Yep, you like Jack. Hey, I have 1 through 7. So if you have any recommendations, let me know, and I'll put them on there. It's that easy. It's that easy. All you gotta do is just tell me which one, because I have a lot of them. Champed Up is a great one. I do like Champed Up. Yeah, I can put Champed Up on the next one. I have Champed Up. Champed Up. Only problem is, it's like it's difficult to go ahead and think of always creative superheroes, That's my issue at least. The creativity factory is not always flowing, you know. Bendy, are you able to join in, by the way? Mm-hmm. You having issues? Mm-hmm. Apparently. What is the invention? Cat. Let's see it. Let's see it. What do you got, Cat? Let's see what you got. Hmm? What's the problem? To feed my children? Alright. The robo feeder. I'm worried about this. No. No problem. What's the tagline? Let's see what the tagline is. Mm-hmm. Every billboard. Too lazy for your kids' robo feeder. He makes food every morgan. I presume it's morning. It doesn't have to be superheroes in clubs. Let's see here. Okay, I didn't think about that. I hate being by myself. What? Him. He always there for you. Well, that's terrifying. You know. That's definitely. Hey, listen. That's definitely. He's always there for you. A little terrifying. A little spooky. A little spooky. All right, let's see what we got. What you got, Luca? I don't want to drive anymore. Car crusher. I'm a little worried about this one. All right. Well, I mean that is that. I feel like that's no car, no drive. You got it. You got it. You got it. That's definitely the way to solve that issue. All right, I'm gonna present it. I'm gonna present myself. I'm obsessed with mismatched socks. That's why you need the mismatch wand. It looks a little bit like this, and it will go ahead and obviously one spell is all it takes to mismatch the world. That's a pretty good tagline, I think, personally. Wish and it mismatches. You got a match, no longer a match. Mm-hmm. I don't look good in spring. Outfit remote. Okay. Okay. What's the tagline? Quickly try on outfits that work for all seasons. All right. Obtaining funding. I feel like it's a little biased, though. A little bit biased. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But there's only 5 drawings. You know? I'm a little confused about that. I'm a little confused about that. You know? It doesn't have to be anything. I'm a little confused. Yeah, I don't. I'm guessing 2 people left. Yeah, that's I guess 2 people left. I think Harvey said they were leaving. I remember Harvey, so that's probably Harvey right there. But I don't know where the other one went. You know, unbelievable. Mm-hmm. Let's see which one's got. Oh. Mm-hmm. Not too difficult. Double! How dare they keep my cash? I need my cash. Really? No one won the mismatch one? I mean, I guess I understand, you know? That's fine. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Oh. It does look like... Nah, I didn't think the food was gonna, I didn't think the food was gonna get, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I'm glad that, I'm glad, somebody would, do something like that. I thought that was actually gonna get funded. I thought that was gonna, him got funded, though. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Okay. We all solved the same problem. Exactly. That's true. That is true. Because they're not funding. Alright. Imagine if it went to... I did hit skip, by the way. I did hit skip. It's your turn to determine. Also, welcome to the audience. I'm glad someone joined in. I'm glad someone joined in. Come on, you gotta think of a prompt. You gotta think of one. I'm always sad after... wait, I couldn't read what the problem was. I mean, I got a haircut, that's why. I'm always sad after Just King's live stream. Okay. There we go. There we go. And then I got it. I got it. Let's see here. That would be cool. Yeah, if the audience could take over a player, that would be kind of cool. I agree. I agree. Also, Flight, how you doing? You doing good today? I hope. If you guys don't know what this game is, by the way, it's Jackbox Party Pack. You can join in actually and help us vote by going to jackbox.tv and typing in the code, obviously, XKBA. And I don't know, Lucy. I don't know. All right. All right. I mean, I'm pretty sure that wasn't that your original name anyway? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm dumb sometimes. Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. By the way, it's been like a month since I've seen you, apparently. All right, let's see here. Oh no. What was my invention again? I forgot my invention because it took so long. I forgot my what was the thing? Oh yeah. Let's see here. I got it. I got it. I got it. This is a perfect. Perfect. I got it. I got it. You're full of joy. You're just full of joy. Well, when my stream's over, is that what you're saying? I hope not. I would hope that you guys are a little sad. I mean, I try to stream as long as I can, you know? You don't have to rhyme. You don't have to. Also, guys, if you haven't already, you can vote in that poll. There's a poll up. It's Christmas. Christmas in November. What? You're jolly. I'm glad that you're jolly. All right, let's see what we got here. What's the next one? It's your invention. Trust. All right, Cat. What's your invention? What's your invention? I'm always sad after a Just King stream. You don't have a PC. All right. Well, how's that work? So what's this invention? I don't. What? Indeed, she is. I don't know. I'm very confused about this. Don't have money? Well, too bad. No PC for you. You know, that's not how that. I mean, I don't think that would be good. You know, in general, guys, you can vote multiple times. You can use your channel points in that poll. It is very close, by the way. All right, so you can choose any of those different ones. I'm always sad after a Just King live stream. Don't know what to cheer you up. I do. Just a cat. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good invention. Pretty good invention. All right, let's see here. I'm always sad after a Just King live stream. That's why you need the Happy Mask. It looks a little bit something like this. And, you know, it will make you happy or else. You know? You know? Exactly. Exactly. I'm always sad after a Just King live stream. Life size Just King. It's a little strange. All right, that's a little, you know, all right, you know, that's a little, let's see here. Sad after his stream. Now you will never be sad after his stream. Exactly. A Just King live stream. Life size cutout. All right, no sad. Just buy this high quality cardboard. Too life sized. Easy. Yeah, so it doesn't really change anything. You have higher funding bar, but less or more money as well. So you're just creating inflation. Hmm. You know, you still stand by your idea. That's not well. Listen here, I wouldn't be on it because I'm not home all the time. Like tomorrow, I'm leaving for a good part of the morning. You know. I'm already done. It wasn't that difficult for me. It wasn't difficult. All right, more Jackbox has indeed won. Who would have guessed such a thing? I wouldn't have. Personally, I would not have. Looks like okay. 4 people voted for one. All right. I mean that one is a pretty good. You know, it's not bad. And that's a good drawing too, by the way. Good job on that. And then we're gonna have on there. Really? I thought the happiness mask was gonna work. You know. No, I thought it was gonna work. Trivia murder party. That one did work surprisingly very well. That one works out very well. All right, let's see who won. Who won? Ah, doorknob. Oh my goodness. GG, indeed, you did win. Wow, you didn't read the back? It was so obvious. All right, and then I'm gonna have on there. So I'm gonna have more patent, champed up, trivia murder party, Madverse City, and Quiplash. Whiplash. All right, guys, vote in this poll. It determines which game mode we play, or which game we play. I have it on there. I have it. Don't worry, I got them. They're all on there. All right, and then we're gonna have on there ZX. There it is. There it is. I mean, you can choose any of the different things. Please vote now if you haven't. In the meantime, I just figured I would join in. You know, might as well, right? If it's a different one, then it's not that big a deal. You know, guys, why is it set to 222? Please, no. Guys, you need it. Someone's got to break this vote. You know, someone's got to vote. Please vote in that poll. Someone's got to vote in that poll. If you haven't already, please consider. You know, it's right now. The poll's up. Choose any of those different things. What did she do to? What did they do to the father? Huh? Oh my goodness. Hello, cool dog. Make sure to vote in that poll. It's very important. How you doing? How are you today? Indeed. You just missed the vote for Gartic phone between that and Jackbox. If you want to join in, just go to jackbox.tv. You know, it's easy. And then you just go ahead and type in the thing. Oh my goodness. It looks like Champed Up that wins, so we will be going to Champed Up. Give me a second. That means I have to go ahead and find it, the other one. Where is it? Champ. Where is it? Champed Up. Here we go. Just give me a second. You mean? I know it's been a while since I opened this one. Hang on, give me a second. It's being weird. Give me a second. It's being strange. I also haven't played Champed Up since, you know, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. What are you doing? Hang on. What's going on? It's being dumb. Give me a second. Give me a second. What's happening? I'm very confused. Apparently it broke when I launched it. It broke when I launched it. So give me a second. I have to verify the game files here. So you aren't looking in the void. I'll just show you guys the spot. I suppose. There's actually a lot of games on here. In case anyone was wondering, these are all the different Jackbox games that we could have played. I just typed in Champed, you know. And but these are all, like there's actually a ton that I don't own. Well, actually I should own this one. I don't know why it's not saying I have that one. I don't know why it's not saying I should have that one, you know? Library, home. I mean, there is number 11 that's now out. Oh, they made a number 3. That's pretty cool. TKO is great. I love TKO. TKO, that was like the first one I ever played. I do have 7. I do have 7. That's why I'm confused on why it's not. See, look at, like, I have some of the ones from 7. I do have 7. It's just apparently when I launched it, it was like, I'm sad. So give me un momento, as it's apparently verifying the game files. Unbelievable. We could also go ahead and see about, yeah, I have 7. I do have 7. Dory and Me is also, I heard, really good. We might see about doing that. Also another thing I'm gonna do, because I guess I have time right now. We're gonna have a quick game poll. So, or it's not going to be a quick game poll. It's going to be a long game poll. So I'm going to have Jackbox, but I'm also going to have on there Roblox, Among Us, Minecraft. These are other games you might end up playing. We were actually playing Minecraft earlier today on the, because I have an SMP for that. I'm also going to have on there VR chat chess. If you guys want to face me in chess, we can do that. I do 1v1s, but it's like timed, so that way we don't spend years on it. And then here's also a few other ones. I'm also going to have on there. I'm also going to have like Town of Salem, stuff like that. There we go. All right, vote in that poll. You guys don't have to, not required, but you could if you want to. It's there. All right, let's see. Is it gonna load? Is it gonna launch? Otherwise, I'd have to make a new poll. It says that it's done. Let's see. Will it launch? It's launching. Okay, it's launching. It's launching. I think. Please launch. Please launch. Please do it for me. Is it launching? It says that. Hang on. I'll just brute force it. I'll just brute force it. I'm just gonna launch it normal. I'm just gonna launch it normal because it's being dumb. It's being dumb. It's being dumb. I'm just gonna do it the normal way. Let's go. There you go. Good enough. Whatever. I tried to use the multi-picker thing, you know, but apparently it doesn't like that. Apparently it doesn't like that. It's whatever. I'm sad. All right, champed up. So guys, you guys ready for champed up? You know, settings. Yeah, we're gonna do that for now. Okay. There we go. You guys ready? You guys ready? Okay, we're gonna have on there UJKN. UJKN. I've done an Ultra Kill stream. I've already played Ultra Kill. I played Ultra Kill. UJKN. Yeah. I think it should be above me, yeah. Everybody's in. Who should I be? The police officer, the phone person, chicken man? Yeah, I'll be chicken man. We have 2 more slots. Also, Bright, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Bright moon. Let's see here. We have 1 more slot, guys. 1 more. So remember, this is making like superheroes, kind of. A little bit. A little bit. You don't need to buy this game. You just go to Jackbox Party Pack and type in the code. Or so you go Jackbox. You go jackbox.tv and type in the code. There we go. That easy. Did you make it in, Cat? I'm sorry if you didn't. I don't think you made it in. You can still join the audience, though. You can still join the audience. That is still an option. And if you didn't make it in, I can also make it like so that way you can 100% make it in. I already hit the button. I'm sorry, Luca. Hang on, let's see if I can grab my draw pad or not. Okay. Hang on, my drop pad's across the room. Drop pad. You know? Yep. See, it's pretty easy. By saying wah, 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 wah. I'm sorry. Did you not make it in? I'm sorry. Alright. Under what? Why is this not working? Let's see here. Alright, let's see if I can actually get this to work. Alright. Let's see if I can find it. Alright. Let's see if I can find a character, you know. Okay. Alright, here we go. What's going on here? Can you guys see that? I don't think you can see that, so we're fine. We're fine. And then I'm gonna have on there something like this. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look really weird. It's gonna look really weird. That's gonna look really weird. There we go. And then I'm gonna have on there. Even draw that. It looks so weird. I don't like it. It does not look right. I'm so bad at drawing, guys. Why do I do this to myself? And then we're gonna have to do this. Let's see here. It looks horrible. You know, it looks utterly horrible. I could have done this so much better if I was trying my best. All right. If I was trying my best, I could have done better. That's weird. All right, it's not up to me. I'm sorry, Cat. It's not up to me. You know? If it were up to me, then you could get in, okay? All right. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what I could draw instead of that. Let's go ahead and do. I got it. I got an idea. I see what I see what I must do. I see what I must do. All right. Here we go. There we go. There. No, I don't like how that looks. No. Maybe some like that, and then we're gonna have on there. Perfect. Perfect. Can't go better than that. I think you can't go better than that. That should be perfect. I got the ultimate devastating thing. They're not going to be able to survive this. If only I could show you guys what I'm making, guys. If only I could show you what I'm cooking over here. It's yeah, I'm cooking. I'm cooking. If only I could show you what I'm cooking. I can't. I can't. I could, but it, you know, who knows? The person I'm facing is probably watching though. You know what I mean? So it's like, would it really be worth it? Probably not. I hope that this is going to be an okay area. That's the thing. I think I might have to go in like the bottom left. I think I might have to go in the bottom left just to make sure that maybe the bottom right I could go. I think the bottom right might be, you know. Let's see what we got here. Disco Dave versus Laser Boy. Ooh, that's tough. Laser Boy, they're both pretty good. You know? It's tough. It's tough. Oh my goodness. The underdog though. The underdog. You get the underdog bonus. Look at Disco Dave. The devil himself. Is that the devil from South Park? Of Duncan. That's tough. They're both the same thing. They're both the same thing, you know? That's a pretty good drawing though. Good job on that drawing. I think that's a good drawing. Ah, that's tough. Guys, if you've not voted now, you can vote. You can vote. Apparently they're going crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Steve the Challenger. All right. Pikachu? Neighbors. I mean, I'm pretty sure my neighbor Totoro is literally they literally have the name. You know? It's literally in their name. Alright, alright, alright. They're going wild. Mm-hmm. I'm late for an important date. Why am I dating a bunny? That's a good question. Well, that's I don't know. That's a hard one. I do like the bunny though. That's a pretty good drawing of the bunny. You know, that's just my opinion. Um, phone, and then balloon TD6. There you go. You guys can choose what game goes up against Jackbox. Mm-hmm. That's actually really good. War Dog versus Angry Hot Dog. I don't even know what, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know. Also, that's really well drawn. That's really well drawn. That's really well drawn. No, that's really well drawn. Is that an angry hot dog? Oh, they killed him. So, apparently that's what they said. Mm-hmm. Let's see the next one. Handsome squid. That's actually not that bad. E. I love E though. Ooh. What do you mean don't end what? What do you mean don't end what? It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. The handsome Squidward is interesting. It is interesting. We're not ending the stream. I don't know. Is that what we're talking about? Is that what you're referring to? Smelly feet versus a nuke. Mmm. Being Spidey's emergency contact. That's tough. That's a tough one. Why would your emergency contact be a nuke? That means someone else is calling in the nuke, right? The smelly feet, I guess, is the same thing, I was the underdog. That was mine. That was me justifying mine. That was me. Oh my goodness. But still, that I feel like a nuke didn't really make that much sense. Gumball versus Darwin. Oh my goodness. You know, it's Gumball versus Darwin, the classic duo. Your PC's dying. Well, have you thought about, giving it medicine? I made the Darwin. I thought I did actually okay on it. I think I did okay on it. But it could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better. Oh my goodness. I thought, uh, um, let me see if I can try to find, let's see if I can find, all right, I found it. I found what I'm drawing. I found what I'm drawing. All right, let's see if I can draw it. I've actually never tried to draw this character before, but I think I might have a chance with it. You know? And then something like that, and then there we go, and then I'm gonna have to go like that, and that's gonna go up and over, and then that's gonna go. Oh. And then... Oh, goodness. This looks absolutely horrible. Oh, it looks absolutely horrible. It looks absolutely horrible. I have failed you. I have failed the character. You know? There we go. How does this even look? Go. Let's see here. Alright, let's see if I can... There we go, bop. There we go. It looks horrible. Is that? I hope that's how you spell it. I hope that's how you spell it. I hope that's how you spell it. There we go. I hit submit. I hit submit. I hope that did it. I hope that looks okay. Hope that looks okay. Alright, what'd I get? What'd I get? Okay, that's interesting. I don't even know how to draw that. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh no. Okay, so let's this is gonna look utterly horrible, guys. Are you ready to see? I know exactly what I'm gonna draw, but let me tell you, it's gonna look bad. This is gonna look bad just because of what the prompt is I got. It's gonna look so bad just because I don't. This is one thing I've never been able to successfully draw. We're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot, but just let you guys know not to expect anything too great. If you see something drawn bad, it's probably mine. Yeah. It's probably mine. And then I'm gonna have on there something like that. Then we're gonna have something like that. Oh god, that looks so horrible. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, we're gonna do that. All right, I'm done. I'm done with my drawing. I'm sorry. Hello, it's been a second since I've seen you. Oh my goodness, what you been up to? Live. I haven't seen you since. I don't even know when was the last time I saw you. Been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's see here. I haven't seen you since July. Oh my goodness. What's been going on? Sorry, I was very focused on the round. Yeah. All right. And then we're going to have on there Mr. Fist versus Mr. Wand. Mm-hmm. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one. Be a tough one. Let's see here. I like how it's dashing. Mm-hmm. It's not over yet. Studio apartments. You know, that I don't know. That's a tough one. I feel like I feel like neither of them. What is E? It was mine. I like how actually that. Yeah, no, it's been like 4 months. 4 months. This is Jackbox. Wormy. That's a really good Mordecai. That's a really good Mordecai. That is a really good. That is a really good Mordecai. That's a really good Mordecai. That's a really good Mordecai, though. If you want to join in, by the way, just go to jackbox.tv. And then go to UJKN is the code. Mm-hmm. It's tough. It's tough. That's a tough one. I figured they were the underdog. Just to, I don't know if you want that title, though, you know? I don't know if you want that title. All right. Snow versus beach. Well, I feel like unfortunately, given the title, Snow, yeah, Snow does not win. It's Florida. It's Florida. If Snow's there, there's a problem. I still think beach, ironically. What? Well, interesting. I was gonna say beaches are still like one of the places where people publicly freak out. You know? Unbelievable. I don't think I can. The devil themselves with, the beach, I just can't, you know? Patrick Longlegs. Well, I feel like I feel like we know. I think we, you know, look at the Patrick. You, you're here for the Jackbox. I'm glad to hear that. There's a pull up, by the way. Well, that's actually a different story. I don't know. That's what I feel like anyway. I feel like Patrick Longlegs actually might have it. I don't think Patrick, Slay Patrick is wakes up like that. That's my opinion. They had it until they didn't, you know? That is what a hero looks like. Right there. That's really good actually. Great job on that. Great job on that. Good job. Princess versus King of Ugliness. Your alert sounds good. Thanks for joining. Well, I don't know. It's complicated. That's a tough one. Only 3 people voted in that one. Well, that's just a different story now, isn't it? Oh, that's tough. You guys haven't the nuke. I I don't know. I don't know. I don't think a nuke is one where you speak to your manager. I feel like you're already at management. I feel like you're already at management at that point, you know? I feel like no longer an issue. Waterboy versus Lava Girl. All right. Well, I think we know. I don't think lava can live underneath a bridge personally, but that's my opinion. That's my opinion. Is that a fez on the top of their head? Ooh, okay, okay. Well, handsome Squidward. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. I feel like handsome Squidward definitely might have it though. Disco Dave. Disco Dave. Wait, wasn't this the one earlier? Disco Dave versus. I don't know. It's a complicated. I think handsome Squidward though has it. Um, what do you mean? The coin. Let's see. Public freakout. I don't like what you said there. I don't like what you said there. I don't like what you said there. Try to keep it family friendly. I'm a family friendly streamer. And I know I haven't said that recently, but ooh. All right. I feel like Denzel Crocker might have strong opinions about anime. That's just me though. The underdog. I think it worked out. Then it was mine. It was mine. I thought I did pretty good on that Denzel Crocker. I ran out of time though with it. Mog, Punk, or Riz? I don't. I'm gonna be honest. No idea what that means. All right. I don't know what either of these. I know what Riz means, but I don't know what the Mog one means. All right, game. We're gonna have more. The 30 and ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Make sure to vote, guys. If you haven't, you can vote right now. More champed up. I'm gonna have on there. I'm gonna have also on there. I'm trying to think of other ones I could put that. It's a pretty good team. Pretty good team. Pretty good team. I'm gonna have on there trivia murder party. Mad verse. Hey, look at that! I won. I did kind of have. I did have a power team. I had a power team though. I did have a power team there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a new one going. All right, the code is OJHU. But before we do that, I'm also gonna finalize this one. We're gonna have patently stupid, and I'm gonna have on there Quiplash. Unless you guys have any other game mode suggestions. Quiplash. Uh, there we go. I couldn't remember how to spell Quiplash. All right, guys, vote in this poll. You get the vote right now. And why would you tie it, guys? Why would you do the tie? Why would you do the tie? If you haven't already, it's right there. You can vote. Vote right now. Vote. Just do it. Unless you guys don't want to, which case is fine. You know. Oh my goodness. You can just vote. It looks like Trivia Murder Party might win. It's only got one vote. Only one person's voted. If you don't see a poll, look on at the top of the stream. There should be one. There should be one. We got, looks like Panley Stupid also got a vote. Guys, if you have not voted, now is the time to vote. You can do it. You can do it. I think so, anyway. Hurry. Hurry. Only 2 people have voted. If you want more champed up, vote more champed up. If you want any of the other games, you gotta vote them. I am Chicken Man, apparently. Which is fine, Fine to be chicken. Oh, looks like more champed up did get more votes. All right, all right, all right. And Apparently Stupid also got some votes. I'm glad to see that. It looks like it's tied right now, which is not optimal. Not optimal, but hey, that's fine. That's fine. Let me check my Discord. I don't even know. All right, we should be fine though. We good to go. All right, guys, vote quickly. All right, it looks like Panley Stupid might be going back to Panley Stupid. That's fine. All right. Panley Stupid. All right, we're going to go to Panley Stupid. Give me a second. I need to get that going then. Patently stupid. That's what they say. All right, let me go ahead and get that going. Come on, it doesn't want to end launching. What? All right. After Panley, you gotta go. Well, thanks for joining. Hang on, let me get that going. Okay, hang on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect to that one, and the code is BDRF. 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 And then apparently you guys just decided to do a sudden death, so we're gonna do a sudden death. More Jackbox versus Gothic Phone. You can use your channel points in that poll. There you go. It's right there. BDRF, guys, if everyone wants to join in. All right, and let me go ahead and get all that going. We still have 3 more slots. 3 more. If you guys don't know, this is all about inventing and that stuff. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I know what this one is all about. Well, I hope that they have a great day. All right, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, we got everything. We good? You'll join in a minute? Sounds good. Not a problem. But once you turn. Yeah, so you can use as many channel points as you guys want in that poll. It determines if we keep playing Jackbox or if we go to Gartic Phone. I'll also be starting with Gartic Phone tomorrow, so keep that in mind. What do you mean, Biscotta? I don't even know what a Biscotta is. We have, I mean, I had Roblox on the poll, farted. If you were here, like, literally, like, 5 minutes ago, I want to say, you would have been able to vote for that. Also, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Pick the green one. Why? Oh, you did? Why? I can't. I can't. You know, it's just gonna have to be that way. I mean, I'd have to reload the entire thing. Can't just kick people, unfortunately. If you want to join in, though, you can. Just go to jackbox.tv and type in the code BDRF. So basically, it's a game that I bought, and you can join in and play by just going ahead and going to that website. It's pretty fun, actually. This one that we're doing is about making inventions. So you play using the stream. That's how it works. But you input stuff through using your device. Does that make sense? We have 1 more slot. You know, we got 1 more slot. Yeah. It's that easy. It's that easy. I think it shouldn't be too difficult. I imagine most people don't find it that difficult. Impala. Like an Impala? You're in? All right, I'm going to start it. It is that easy. I'm going to start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good? No one else? I mean, we have enough people, probably. You know? Dogs are what? I didn't understand. I couldn't hear what they said. I ended it too soon. Mm-hmm. There's a seminar? I wasn't aware. You know, we don't need to learn about their ex-wife and their how their complicated relationship. You know, it's true. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Just a little bit. Nothing bad, by the way. Mm-hmm. Don't you hate it when your intestines keep exploding? All right, let's see here. You can't hear it? Basically, make answers to the questions. That's it. That's it. Find the, oh, let's see. Uh, how do you spell that? How do you spell that? There we go. I got it. Oh my goodness. I actually have some pretty funny ones. I think these are actually pretty good. I think these are pretty good. Mhm. You don't need to hear it to understand what we're doing. I think. I hope not. Cuz then, you know, most of these are just all about finding issues, like finding solutions to problems, you know. All right. Hmm. All right. Where did I put the thing? I don't know where I put my draw tool. Did I drop it on the ground? It is on the ground. There it is. I couldn't find it for a second there. I got it. Don't worry now. Hmm. Exactly. No. Yep. I mean it. Unless you're really bad at drawing, but you know. Trying to think what I want to draw here. Maybe. All right, there we go. And then, you know, I'm just gonna have to do this quickly. There we go. And then we're gonna have on there. I don't even know. There we go. Something like that. And then like that. Done. Done. Best I can do. You still can't hear it? Are you saying it's I say it's being dumb? Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. Use most what I don't even know. Mm-hmm. Are we? Hmm. Exactly. Oh, I got it now. But he stole inventions, you know? Let's see here. There we go. And then we're gonna do I can't tell you what mine is, but I think it's pretty funny. Guys, vote in the poll. It's almost over. It's almost over. There's only a few more. It's literally only winning by 2, which is a little crazy. Mm-hmm. I'm still surprised you can't hear it. You should be able to hear it. I mean, I could boost it. I think. Why wouldn't you be able to hear it, though? Let me look at the thing. It shouldn't be too quiet. Aw. Tick tock. I'ma fight till I see a certain light. That's another good song, though. Mm-hmm. Pitch your idea. Mm-hmm. He's so happy. Luca! What are you doing? What are you doing, Luca? What's your invention? Give us your invention. People tell me I eat bricks too much. The Brick Watcher. Alright. Behold! It looks like this. If you eat bricks, it will call the police. So it's like a ankle monitor. Is that what I'm understanding? Is that what I'm understanding? Alright. Hang on, I have to pick to present my own. There it is. I need a way to cheat on my taxes. That's why I need Bill, tax expert. He looks a little bit like this, and he'll make sure you get the best cheat on your taxes. Looks horrible. I know it does. I know it does. I'm well aware. I couldn't think of anything. The other one was worse. The other one was worse, believe it or not. I shake uncontrollably. The D-Shake spray. I mean, I am. That's actually pretty. It looks a little bit like that. I mean, I usually do. I usually do. Mm-hmm. What will it read? No more shaking. Just spray on the shaking person, and it's magically gone, just like that. It's easy. Mm-hmm. Mango! Let's see what you got, Mango. What you got for me, Mango? I have a hard time finding a good game to play. Steam! That's why you need Steam. Here. It looks a little bit like this. And you know, it's 5% off apparently. A sale a day keeps EA away, as they say. In the United States, I guess, question mark. It's a famous saying. It's not a bad choice. Not a bad choice at all. I have no idea how to say that person's name. I find goblin hunting to be straight up confusing. Easy goblinator. Apparently. That's why you need it. It looks a little bit like this. Hello there! Welcome back! Amazing goblin catching device. It's a cage. Rawr! How you doing? Welcome back! How have you been? Question mark. If you would like to join in, you can help us vote, believe it or not, by going to Jackbox.tv. That's right. And typing in the code, I don't know what the code is. What's the code? BDRF. I can't, a hard time keeping coins. The chest. That's why you need that. That's really well drawn. Like it. Oh, Sammy! So you changed your name then? I mean, it speaks for itself, really. By the way, I haven't seen you since August, so it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've seen you. A little crazy. Sammy! Anything new with you? Oh, you bought a dog? Nice. What's their breed? If you don't mind me asking. We're gonna do that one, and that one. Oh, we lost somebody, it looks like. Unbelievable. Yorkie? I think we are missing one, yeah. I think we are. I'm pretty sure we are. Because, yeah, there's 7. You can now vote. Oh my goodness, it's half our time already. It's half our time. Let me see if I can find it. Yep. Oh my goodness, that is an adorable doggo. They're very small, clearly. Oh. Let's see which... Yes. It's easy. It's easy. Mm-hmm. Which I don't know how they do that, you know. What's in it? Oh, it's 1200. I thought that was actually a good invention. You know, I thought that one was also not horrible, but it's definitely not the best. Aw. Why are none of these gonna get funded? Wow. Are none of these gonna get funded? What's going on? Oh my goodness. None of them got funded. How's that possible? I've never seen that. None of them got funded? What? I mean, mine was one of the closest, but that's crazy. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, they laughed, but still, just because they laughed, you know, it's very weird, you know? Is that me? Hmm. Uh. All right. What are some of these? Oh my goodness. Here you go. Some of these are funny. My cat keeps exploding. Um. Oh, I know what to draw. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. How am I gonna draw that? There we go. And then we're gonna have something like that. And then we're gonna have, you know, there we go. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. You know, I think I got it. There we go. Okay, I think I got it. I'm done with my drawing. I think I got the best I could do. Best I could do. This is by far one of the best drawings. No, it's not the best drawing. It's literally no. Let's see here. It could be better. Mm-hmm. Oh no. Um. How you spell it? There we go. I got it now. All right, and there we go. I got it. I'm a genius. You can't even be this good. Can't even be this good. Mine are so good. You're not even gonna be able to handle what they are. They're too good, in fact. Maybe even the best. I can't say the best. but I think they're pretty funny. Oh my goodness, golly gee is right. I agree, 100%. I think that you know you don't even know. If you would like to join in, by the way, it's very easy to get into. All you gotta do is go jackbox.tv and type in the code BDRF. That's it. It is. All right, you ready? You ready? Thawed. Thawed, it's all up to you. Exploding. Cat ball. That might work. It looks a little bit something like that. Why are there like green stands? Cat ball for cats to sleep, roll, and eat. I think the problem is they keep exploding though. Alright, that's it. My cat won't stop exploding. That's why you need a diffuse kit. It looks a little something like this. And don't be a loser. Buy a diffuser. That's all I gotta say. The CSGO reference. I think it's pretty clever. I thought that was clever. Cat explosive expert. Does look pretty cool. Bring your exploding cat to our exploding cat doctor. Only that's a lot a month. That's a lot a month. My cat won't stop exploding. No explosions. Looks a little something like this. A spray to keep the explosions away. Alright. Alright. I like it. Alright. Let's see what you choose. My cat won't stop exploding. Let's see here. Catapult. That's clever. I like that pun. Got a neighbor you hate? Make it their problem. Perfect. Can't go better with that. Perfect. What do you mean your capture card? Hope not. My cat won't stop exploding. That's why you need the anti-explosion potion. Kind of rolls off the tongue. Looks a little bit like this. Someone keeps exploding. That's no more because they drink though. I couldn't finish reading it. A little bit more money. Yay, fundy bar. That's a tough one. I did think that this was probably the best. There you go. Done. You know, I think I had some good ones. I didn't even know that you used the capture card, Lucy. I was unaware of it, in fact. It is. Also, tomorrow we're playing Gartic Phone, so look forward to that. Should be fun, hopefully. I imagine. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Rosary. I'm guessing. Hello, welcome to the stream. You know, hey, that's understandable. Well, we're playing, obviously. Hey, the catapult. It's a good pun. It's a great pun. You have to go with the pun. I do play quite a few drawing games, including obviously this and Gartic Phone tomorrow. I thought the diffuser kit was a funny one. I thought the diffuser kit was good. I'm sad that didn't get voted. I thought it deserved one, you know. Really? I thought that was gonna. I thought that was actually gonna win. Hmm. Oh my goodness. Hey, look at the door. You did it again. You did it again. I don't know how you did it again. It's on the back. Apparently stupid. Congratulations. You have a drawing tablet. I also have a drawing tablet, but you won. You won. All right. Unfortunately, though, I am probably going to wrap up the stream for tonight just because I'm getting pretty tired. I had to get up pretty early. But I do want to thank you all so much again for joining. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Some Gartic phone minus like 2 hours and like 30 minutes from the current time, and that's when I should be streaming. Other than that, I want to thank you all so much again for being here. Join the raid, you get a bunch of channel points for it. You get a bunch of channel points. All right. Bye bye, everybody. Thanks for joining Rage Legends. Cookie Raid.